Well, you're live. Hey, we are live. I wonder if anybody's.
Anybody is here.
Oh, there's 12 people. Hi,
I
people.
didn't think anybody would want to visit with us
Yeah.
today before Thanksgiving.
Oh, and now 11 people.
Thanks for
So,
joining, everybody.
yeah. Thanks. The day before Thanksgiving. Now, a lot of people are traveling today, and I
A lot
didn't
of people
know.
get speeding tickets today.
Yeah, exactly. They are feeding into the economy of small towns across America today.
Yes. Promote,
And
not
and
promote. Support your local small town
yes,
economy.
yeah, and they're waiting in
Speeding ticket.
airports probably.
Oh, yeah. Whew, I hope nobody's doing
That
that.
too. Well, hello everyone. Well, we are launching in 2 days all of our Restoring Hope weekend events and our Living History Natchez events and tour tickets. So we wanted to answer your questions. Hopefully, the marketing genius behind all of these things has explained everything so thoroughly that none of you have questions, but you never know.
I think we probably ought to just cover a couple of things really quickly because
Okay.
I think the questions I've gotten.
Let's
So, our Restoration Nation weekend tickets and Living History Natchez tickets are separate and they do live on two different websites. So, what we're going to do for those of you who want to get the ORN tickets, because those are always super limited, we're going to put our tickets live noon Friday as well, where you can go to our website, get your tickets there, and then we will link Living History Natchez where you can get your tickets to our events and then go immediately and get your Living History Natchez tickets. Isn't that right?
Yes.
What you said you were going to do.
Well, it will be on the membership side of our website.
It will.
So you have to be a member of a citizen of Restoring of our Restoration Nation.
There's too many. There's too many titles. All the same people.
So if you are a member, you will log into your member side. You will go in there and you will see all of the things available. Then you will see a link.
This is driving me crazy.
Oh, are we fuzzy?
There.
Is that better?
Not fuzzy.
Y'all, my computer is so dirty. So then the link will take you to.
You can't hear? Can you guys? So Matthew, I see you join. Can you hear? Can you guys hear? You should be able to hear because I can see that oh, there's no sound. You're the only one who's saying there's no sound though, Beth. Can everybody else hear? Sound is in. So Beth, it's got to be on your end.
Yay, it wasn't us. Can't believe
for once it wasn't us. It's always us. And
hello's from Central Florida. I hope it's warmer there than it is here. It's kind of chilly here.
It's not okay, thanks, Amy. Everybody else can hear, so it's got to be you, Beth.
So Friday at noon, tickets are available if you are a Living History Natchez member. So they have a membership page just like we do. And you can buy your tickets through there, but you will get 10% off of everything you buy.
That doesn't include?
That does not include. If you are a citizen of our Restoration Nation, you will have access to early purchasing.
Yes.
So you can get in and you can buy, but you will not get 10% off.
Yeah.
So
we tried to get them to give us that, and they wouldn't let us do
so
it.
the link on the ourrestorationnation.com. As you log into your member page and you buy your tickets, you will see a link. It will take you to livinghistorynatchez.com. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do this. Look, I can't do it that way.
Can you not? Sure you can. You're going to have to you just have to do it.
Because it's going to be on the membership side, and if they're not a member, they're not going to be able to get into the membership side.
Remember? You were going to do it.
They've got a code for 10% off, but they will not be able to get into the membership side to buy a ticket. So the marketing genius behind this is not so genius, evidently. I try to think through all these scenarios.
He figured out a way to do it. He has 36 hours to figure out how to do it.
I think I do have a way to do it. Okay.
See,
so you'll have a
cold. It's always cold in the UK, though, isn't it? I mean, so they say they're in the UK. And it's cold in the UK. We're talking about the weather, and I'm like, it's always rainy and cold there. Even like in the summer, it's rainy and cold there. Sorry.
So there will be a link, and it will take you to a page, and you can buy your tickets.
I knew he'd already fought through it. I knew he knew how to do it.
I forgot.
I knew he'd forgot.
Okay, I can do it.
Okay, so let's talk about we're only doing 3 separate Our Restoration Nation only events because the LHN events are so good. They're so incredibly good. So our 3 ORN events are Sing Along with the Mayor, which is
we have to
a
have.
classic. We will have a High Hopes at Hope Farm dinner, which we have to have. Oh, and in Ireland. I'm sure it's cold there in Ireland. Again, I think of
Travel.
Ireland as always cold.
Come over here. It'll be warm.
Yes, in March will be lovely. Noon our time. Yes, noon
Central Standard
Time.
Yes.
So that's going to be 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock Eastern, and then all the way.
It'll be 6 o'clock your time, Susan. Right? She's on the East Coast, right?
Did you just say 6 o'clock Eastern?
Yeah, 5.
Noon. 1 o'clock
1
Eastern.
Eastern.
Sorry, that's
1
my
Eastern.
bad.
I'm thinking it's 5 o'clock now.
I should quit talking. I had a nap. I'm really sleepy still. Okay, so, and then the last event will be we are doing a private cemetery tour Sunday of the Natchez City Cemetery with their guides there. So we have 3 events that are only LHN, only ORN events for our group of people.
Right. Now, house tours are Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. The cemetery tour is Sunday after brunch. Now we're having a brunch, Frankie's brunch,
let's go through
on Sunday. So if you want to stay, okay.
Because most
people LHN events, okay.
So
the first event, like, talk about getting us kicked off with a bang. I mean,
yeah.
Good.
So we kind of hinted at this and we've kind of hinted at it, but we have confirmation now and we can tell you and only you, and we haven't done the big like announcement yet, but we do have confirmed coming to the United States of America to be our special guest speakers for the Antiques Forum, the Earl and Countess of Sandwich, Luke and Julie Montague. It is confirmed they are coming. They will be here that night, March the 11th, for the Antiques Preview Party Kickoff Forum. They are our keynote speakers. There will be an opportunity. So you buy your ticket, you get in to hear them. And then there'll be an opportunity to buy a pass to do a photograph, meet and greet, get to meet the Earl and Countess of Sandwich, which I think is incredible. Julie has a huge social media following too. You probably know her from Mapperton Live or it used to be the American Viscountess, but I think she's changed it to the American Countess now that Luke has taken over the Earlship. She's got Julie in Italy. She was
follow them. They're a good follow. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah.
Go ahead, keep going. But yeah, follow them, and you'll see who they are because they're young, they're energetic. I mean,
like
fun.
If you think we're young, they're young.
Yeah, like if you think we're young, they're young.
Yeah, I was going to say how old she is. I think they're about our age-ish. But again, you're right. They're fun. Julie does Great Manor Houses of England. She takes you on tours of Great Manor Houses, and then they have Mapperton Estate that, much like us, they are working to save their home. We're working to save Hope Farm. They're working to save Mapperton. You know, those huge English estates, they don't function like they functioned 100 years ago, where they were self-sufficient. So people who live in them are having to reimagine how they live in them to keep them functional and working in the 21st century. And I think Julie and Luke are doing an absolutely incredible job. There are a lot of people who are doing it, but I kind of think Julie and Luke sort of set the trend for pulling these English estates into the 21st century and sharing them on social media and getting people engaged with their preservation. And so they're going to be coming and talking British heritage, British preservation, living in a 16th century home, what that's like, living on a 2,000-acre estate and trying to preserve that. See, they love their YouTube channels.
Yes.
They're going to be an incredible guest for us.
She is American.
Yeah, she was born and raised in Illinois.
Yes, which is fantastic.
So she was the American Viscountess, I think is what she was. So I'm sure she knows she's the American Countess.
Instagram.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just know her as Julie, and I know what her Instagram icon looks like. So I don't even know what the account is.
But you're gonna love them. I mean, that you need to get that ticket. So that is Wednesday.
Yeah.
Tours start the next day. So plan your travel accordingly. I don't know. I would love to do some sort of a ORN hello to everyone somehow before that happens. I don't know if we can make that happen or not.
I doubt it. It's going to be really crazy this year.
Yeah.
For those of you who are ORN, you know what it's always like for us over these weekends. It's mania anyway. And we are so intimately involved in everything that's going on with LHN that we're just sort of looking at all of these events as ORN events. At many of them, other people will also be with us. And for 3 of them, it will just be our group. So we'll have a chance to get together, just our group, 3 different times, 1 a day. But every day there'll be another like big event going on that we all get to participate in.
Right. That's Wednesday. So then Thursday
is the recreation of the 1851 concert where Miss Jenny Lind, the Swedish Nightingale, came to Natchez, Mississippi. When I say the recreation of the event, I mean it is a fully immersive concert. You will be stepping back in time as though it is 1851. P.T. Barnum will be bringing his Swedish Nightingale to Natchez, Mississippi. She is bringing, the Swedish Nightingale is bringing her pianist, her harpist, and her baritone, and they will be performing. That is an event that if you,
Cellist.
oh, cellist, I'm sorry.
Not harpist, cellist.
Harp, there's a harpist at something else. We have a harpist. Hey, Christy. There's my friend Christy who
Hey.
in our wedding. So if you would like to dress in period costume, this is the event where we are all dressing in period costume. You do not have to dress in period costume to attend, but if you want to, this is the event where we're doing it because we're trying to keep it as immersive as possible. There will be a reception afterward that you can go to.
Right. And so this one, a little like the speech that the Countess and Earl will be giving, that you have a ticket for the speech and then you have another ticket for the after party. This, you have two options. You have a regular ticket or a VIP ticket.
Yep.
So the VIP ticket will get you better seating. So those seats will be blocked off in the front. And we're also going to do short carriage rides around the block that you can do as well. So there will be an after party for everyone. Come to that and you can meet Jenny Lind.
So we're doing an autograph signing. And you can, if you're a VIP, you can ride the horse and buggy around the block.
Right.
And the route we have planned for you on the horse and buggy is like incredible. You'll see some of the best houses in Natchez on your little jaunt around the block on the horse and buggy. I'm like, I want to ride the buggy. I know I'm not going to get to, but if I would love that.
And we always do that when we go to old cities, even though we love horses and we feel bad for them.
We know these are well treated because we know where they live.
Yes.
They're off anyway.
Yes. And so also be sure to, if you're coming to the Restoring Hope weekend, you're coming this weekend. It's the first week.
Yes, you're coming the first
Make
weekend.
sure that the events you're looking at, if you get in there and start getting excited and want to see that event, make sure it's the time you're going to be there. Make sure the dates.
Unless you're one of the people that's coming and staying 10 days. There's a lot of you I know that are coming and staying for both weekends because there's so many great events both weekends. We should also mention that there is an antique show, a huge antique show with dealers from all over the globe that is going to be going on all weekend long. So once you're done house touring, you've done so many house tours, you can't stand it anymore, or it's early or it's late, or you want to do something in between.
Or you need some antiques.
There are going to be dealers coming. And that's where Earl and Julie.
Earl and Julie. Earl. My name is Earl.
The Earl and the Countess, or Luca and Julie, will be presenting. And that night the preview party's open. I've bounced back a little bit. I've gone out of order, which I always hate it when I do.
It's okay. We're bouncing around. We're kind of got a lot of energy going right now. Calm it down.
Center.
Now we're excited. We're excited because we've been working on this for months and months with the great people of Living History Natchez.
It's coming together.
And it's really coming together.
Okay, so what's after the Jenny Lind? What's next?
The next event. So Jenny Lind is on Thursday night. Friday night, we have a sing along with the mayor. Saturday night, we have dinner at Hope Farm. And then Sunday, we have the brunch.
Yes. Which that's not an ORN event, just so we're clear. But there is a jazz brunch Sunday morning at Frankie's on Main. If you are not living in, you better come again. And this time you better come. Are you going to come again and show? Or are you just going to come again and like enjoy the weekend?
You can do either one.
Well, yes. And she did well at the show last year.
Yeah.
So we will do the jazz brunch at Frankie's on Main, which if you're staying at a hotel, they've got breakfast, you don't want to do it, that's no big deal. And then right after the jazz brunch seating is when we will go and do the cemetery tours. Now, the cemetery tours aren't limited, but we're going to limit it to groups of 20 who will go in together into the cemetery tour.
Huge crowd that's taking you through.
So you can, and it'll be a walking tour. It's not going to be, there won't be costume performers like we've had in the past, but yes, a 1 weekend show. It's just the first weekend. The show is just the antique show is just the first weekend. But we're going to have guys, the Natchez. I tell people all the time, stories about modern day people in Natchez. If I wrote a book and I sent it to a publisher, the publisher would say to me, "This is too ridiculous. No one will believe. This is too ridiculous, this fiction that you've written." And I would have to say, "I'm sorry, this is truth. This is not fiction." So you want to then compound that by 50 million. Let's talk about people who lived here 100 years ago. Like there are stories in that Natchez City Cemetery of people who lived here and the things they did that would make incredible television and movies.
So it is a fantastic tour.
I'm rambling. I'm sorry.
Deborah wants to know, if you're members of ORN, do we need to join Living History? So You will have early access. If you are a member of ORN, you will log in to your
The
page
short
there
answer is yes to get 10% off.
to get 10%
Now,
off.
look, if you want to join real quick and get your 10% off, and like, I'm not gonna.
Lane, he done.
I mean,
No one would ever.
no one would dream of that.
No. Okay. So that is your first weekend. A lot of fantastic things happening. We are so excited to see our family again at our family
Wait.
reunion. And if you haven't been to this and you're kind of thinking, I don't know, it might be fun, we have a huge majority of the people come every year.
Yeah.
And it is now like, this is what we do. This is where we see our people and they make connections and they see, they make
Hang
connections.
on, there's
with
a
people
question I need
close
to
to
ask.
them.
So disappointed. Asks, so the three ORN events are both weekends? No, the 3 ORN events are just the first weekend. And I'm so sorry. The amount of exhaustion that this creates for Kevin and I, because we are now over all of this for 10 days that we really talked about. We talked about trying to do ORN events both weekends. Last year, after our 2 weekends, I wanted to crawl up in a hole and die. And this year we're doing so much more. There's going to be something all the time. It's going to be so spectacular. It's going to be constant fun, constant things going on for you. I think we would die if we did 3 private events the first weekend and 3 the second weekend. So we're just doing the 3 private events the first week because we're also on tour.
Yes, and we've got to give tours of the homes. And yes, Kevin will be portraying Antoine Simone Laplage de Prats.
Yes, he will.
So these other questions. Erica wants to know, can we go ahead and start giving them prices? So
yeah.
I'll do my best. You help me out.
Okay.
The Restoring Hope weekend prices. $75 for Sing Along with the Mayor, and that includes dinner. $75 for High Hope Hope Farm, that includes dinner.
And these are sit-down dinners. These aren't like heavy hors d'oeuvres. They're sit-down dinners.
And $25 for the
no, $35.
$35 for the cemetery tour. $35 for the cemetery tour. And then the Living History, the tour of homes, which we haven't talked about at all really, but
the big event.
The tour of homes is $145.
It's $10 a house, y'all. Okay, that's what you need. When you hear $145, you're like, for 2 people, that's $300. It's $10 a house. It's normally, if you come and you buy house, it's $25 a house. So it's a good less than half what you would normally pay for a house tour.
Beyond that, we haven't talked about this either, but hopefully you all know we're going to have living history happening at most of these houses. We will have encampments and people portraying people and people making things. It's going to be great. I'm so excited.
Yeah.
So let's go through more prices. Okay. The Countess and the Earl speech is $100.
Yes. And that includes heavy hors d'oeuvres and drinks, and then getting to hear Luke and Julie. If you want to go and have a photo with them and have a photo op, it's another $50. So it's $150 total. If you want to do the step and repeat photo op, get to meet them. Would I pay that? Absolutely.
Yeah, that's
so happily I would pay that.
Yes, I suppose you could just buy that and not the other if you wanted to.
You could, I guess, if you wanted to, but I would want to hear them speak. But she just got her master's degree. She's been doing all this work on the country houses of England, and she just got her master's on country houses of England. And so that's what they're going to be talking about, and historic homes in England. And she has an MA in that, and so I wouldn't dime to hear what she has to say.
So those are 2 separate tickets on that Wednesday night. Then Thursday night, the Jenny Lind concert is
$75 and $100. Is that right?
I think that's right.
Is there anywhere I can look? Oh no! Don't go there. Here, pull it up on your phone.
I think I can go here.
Can you? It's gonna. Oh, we're gone. You probably can still see us. Hang on.
I think they can.
You just move the live.
Oh well, here I have to use.
Oh my goodness!
I'm sorry. Jenny Lind, 100. Jenny Lind, 100 and 125.
Okay. Do you want to come and be a portrayer? Because you can.
Okay, we're back.
Message me after the live because
they want to come portray someone.
Yes, because you absolutely can.
Yeah, we're still
recruiting.
We're still recruiting those people.
Now we have a great group, and we have some encampments, and there's going to be cannons, and it's going to be amazing as is right now. But the portrayer options are kind of open. If any of you are reenactors and you want to come set up camp, you can. We're taking really good care of our reenactors. We're gonna have like porta potties, and anyway, it's gonna be great for them.
We've got people portraying people already. Should we tell them who we have portraying?
Well, No, I don't think we should.
Okay.
Because I want that one to be a surprise.
Yeah,
That they want
yeah.
because they want that to be a surprise.
We
that people
always,
go
and
in.
if you haven't been to any of these, we always have surprises.
Yeah.
We go above and beyond. Believe me, we want you to have the best time. So you'll come back next year. And that's what people are doing every time. Okay. So that was Jenny Lynn concert is $100 for a regular ticket, 125 for a VIP ticket.
Which is you get like first 2 rows at the church, and then the carriage ride in the buggy. And a carriage ride is usually $25. So we feel like it's a pretty good
Yeah.
deal.
And so then the next night is Friday night is Sing Along with the Mayor, 75, like we talked about. Then High Hopes at Hope Farm, $75. And then
Brunch.
the brunch is $50.
It was 55.
It's 50.
55.
55.
55.
The brunch
55.
is $55. It's going to be fantastic. If you've ever been to Frankie's, it's great food.
You
Go
have the
ahead.
menu. Shoot. Do you still Hey, can you read them the menu for the
Yes.
brunch?
Yes. Would you like to hear the menu? Anybody want to know what's on the menu?
I was impressed by the menu. I don't
Yeah.
Do we read it?
Starters. Yeah, you read it.
because he doesn't know how to say some of these words. So, for
That's
starters,
true.
we have mini muffaletta bites, a fresh fruit display, a southern cheese and charcuterie, yum, an egg station with scrambled eggs and andouille sausage. The other day, that's one you said, and dilo, andouille sausage. Then we have Creole,
Andale.
it's not fast sausage, no. Creole jambalaya, red beans and smoked sausage. The Garden Cold Buffet has a Creole Caesar salad and a caprese salad. And then sweets, we have bread pudding and with the bourbon sauce and cheesecake squares. You can get all of that. And yum, for
Yeah.
$55.
Yum.
And then there will be a cash bar
Yes.
in addition.
Yes.
to
If
that.
you want to get some mimosas or whatever else.
Bloody Marys, I think.
Yeah.
They'll do anything, but the 3 drink options were mimosas, Bloody Marys, or sparkling rosé. Somebody did ask, is there a single price for the whole kit and caboodle? There's not. I wish there was.
You'll have to add, I guess.
Should we do one on the ORN website that's just like buy everything, like a buy everything ticket?
No,
that?
because we need
No, like
to-
of ours.
Oh, of ours? Yeah, we probably could.
Just to make it easier where they don't have to go add.
No, they just add it to your cart and buy all 3 at the
Sorry,
same
I'm trying to make
time.
it easier for you, but the program guy is like, meh.
I mean,
He's been
I'm having
so
to figure out all this
busy,
stuff,
guys.
y'all.
He's been up every night till midnight.
Okay, one other option on that first weekend. If you do not want to come eat dinner with us at Hope Farm because you hate us and you hate restoration and you don't want to see
You
our
don't care.
house and you
You
don't care
want
what
to
happened,
tell.
there is another event that is offered through the Living History Natchez. It is actually through the Natchez Festival of Music. It's ragtime. So if ragtime is your jam and you can't miss it, that ticket will also be available. I think it's $35.
I don't know. I haven't even looked to see.
Crap.
Hang on. Somebody wants to know if the brunch is separate from the cemetery tour. Yes, because
Yes.
they're 2 different.
Yeah.
Cemetery tour is ORN, brunch is LHN. And I know it's confusing. And I'm sorry. Next year, we're going to try to figure out a better way to get the tickets all in one spot. Do you think we could do what we did last year and put the tickets all on LHN's website? Because we did it last year with
Did we?
PGC.
I don't think so. No.
I mean, they didn't buy them there early, but that was because then after we put them on the other website and you could buy them as an event, can we not just put them all on LHN's website?
Well, I mean, we could, but then we've got to go in and take it back out. So I don't know. Maybe.
Anyway.
If that would be easier, if you think it's that much easier.
But remember, we had everybody's special events on the, like, we sold tickets through that website.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. No, I know I remember what you're saying now. Yeah. So potentially, yes. Not by Friday.
Okay. Never mind. Never mind.
Okay. So yes, if you don't want to go to the brunch, but you do want to go to the cemetery tour, that's fine. Eat breakfast somewhere else, and we will give you the time for the cemetery tour. Or if you want to do both, you have to buy both those tickets. So all of these, just go select what you want, add it to your cart, and buy it one time. You'll buy it. Kittens are waking up. It's time for dinner. We got to get this done before the kittens get up. Okay. So there is a ragtime through the Natchez Festival of Music, and you can buy that for that Saturday night, which is going against the Restoring Hope
family, like
dinner.
Get together dinner, like our dinner, like the reason that we all get together.
And that's fine.
But it's fine.
It's fine. Okay. So that's the first weekend. Second weekend, of course, great tour of homes again.
Somebody says, I came in late. What time? You want to know what time the tickets are going on sale? Noon Central Time, Friday.
If you are a member, you have to be a member of either our Restoration Nation or Living History Natchez.
So second weekend, let's move on to the second weekend.
Okay.
Now, while there are no official, yes, the tickets go on sale noon Friday Central Standard Time on the ORN website and the LHN website. Now,
To the public on Monday.
yes, if you are ORN and you cannot come that first weekend, we get it. And you still want to. Same thing happened last year. We had a whole group of people who could not come the first weekend when all the official ORN events were happening. They came the second weekend, and we're going to be at all the events. So just because you can't come that first weekend, don't not come, because there are going to be amazing, amazing events the second weekend, and we'll be at all of them. So we'll still all be together and
It's about to get rowdy in here.
Be together and be doing things, and there's incredible stuff happening. So you can tell them what's happening.
Right.
The
So we
weekend.
start the weekend off.
Oh, wait. The first weekend entry to the antique show is free. Go ahead.
Okay. Yes. We start the weekend off on Thursday this time. So we'll have tours of homes on that Thursday during the day. Then that evening, we will have play through the Natchez Little Theater called
Southern Exposure.
Southern Exposure.
And it's like a spoof on
You tell them
Natchez.
all about it.
I'm so excited to see this. I wish I had auditioned. If I wasn't going to have to be here working the dress store January, February, March leading up to this, I would have auditioned. And because I haven't been on stage he's never seen me on stage.
Never.
Anyway,
30 years.
And I went to school on a theater scholarship. So anyway, back in my day. And it's literally, and it's one of those things, it's kind of a Natchez legend, and it hasn't been performed in years, and they've updated it. And I'm hoping I can be like okay with it, because it's very tongue in cheek. It pokes fun at Natchez, and I typically am not good at people poking fun at. I try to be like, that's funny, I'm the butt of the joke, but I don't do well with that. And I feel like there's probably going to be some of that in there. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm looking forward to it. I absolutely cannot wait. I know a ton of the players. They're incredible.
Man, do you remember the ticket price for that? And then
it's like $25.
I think it's like $25.
Yeah, $25 or $30. It's really cheap.
So the play is not even open yet
to the public.
The public. We Living History Natchez has the theater that night, and they are performing the play for us. So it's a big deal. So it's very cool.
It's basically an ORN event.
Yeah,
okay?
It's going to be us. It's going to be fun.
Who else is buying tickets right now at this point, right? It's just us, and we're going to have the whole theater to ourselves.
That's going to be a blast. So if you guys are still in town, or if you're coming that second weekend, that is a great ticket.
That's a don't miss.
That's a don't miss. Ding, ding, ding. Somebody said yes, I guess. So that is Thursday night. What else we have? I can't think of what else we have.
Oh no.
You can't think either?
Oh no.
I'm gonna have to go back to the website again.
We have another jazz brunch on Sunday.
Yes. That Saturday, I don't know if we have anything Friday. That Saturday, we are having Blues on the Bluff.
That's going to be incredible.
And it's going to be in the Rosalie Bicentennial Garden.
Yes.
So we'll be there on the bluff at Rosalie. It's going to be gorgeous. We're going to have Southern food. You're going to eat dinner. And that ticket is
I think it's $75 as well, because it is a nice sit down meal on the bluff as the sun goes down. And if any of you have been to Natchez, Rosalie is included in our tour tickets this year. It was not last year. It caused a lot of upset. So this year we got Rosalie included in our tour tickets. And it is an incredible tour. Like 90% of everything they have in that house is original to the home. It's owned by the Daughters of the American Revolution. But it sits right on the bluff overlooking the river. It is absolutely magnificent. So our dinner will be right there on the bluff overlooking the Mississippi River. And then we'll have a blues concert after the meal. And we can't guarantee, I would like to tell you who is the blues singer. We think it's a really, really famous blues singer, but the one that we've got booked right now, his wife is very ill. And so we're a little up in the air with what's going to happen with that. It will be incredible. Natchez sits on the blues trail. There are people who come from all over the world, literally France and Germany, especially, to come to Natchez, Mississippi, because it's part of the blues trail. And they come down and they travel this blues trail. And so we have some incredible, incredible blues performers. And so whoever it ends up being, whether it's this famous blues person or just a moderately famous blues person, it's going to be an incredible concert.
Now, again, we will have encampments and reenactors that second weekend as well. So both weekends. And the house tours are going to be fantastic. We've got houses that have not been on tour ever, I think, and then some
Well,
that
no, I
haven't been
did get,
forever.
I got in big trouble.
Are there some that haven't been forever,
Um,
or have they? I don't know.
they just haven't been in a very long
A very
time.
long time. You
Now,
have not seen these
you've
houses.
not seen these
That's
houses.
the thing.
I've not seen these
Yeah.
houses. I got in trouble, big trouble last time because I said one hadn't been on tour in my lifetime, and apparently it has. And I think I was 10. But anyway,
Some great houses and great
amazing
stories.
houses.
Yes. So that's going to be fantastic. Let me just click back over here one more time, make sure I didn't miss any events. We don't have one on that Friday night,
You gotta quit
correct?
putting your hand over
Oh,
the
sorry.
camera. Oh my gosh, y'all. This man is the tech
So
dude.
that's
You
it.
think
Okay.
he'd know not to do that. I know
Okay.
food and blues, right? What could be better than food and blues? Poof, very little. Very little.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Put you back.
Okay, so those are our, and then again, the encampments will be both weekends. Actual living history will be happening, and it will be a situation where you'll get to see, like we'll have military encampments. You'll get to meet actual reenactors. You'll get to see people
Creating baskets or whatever,
yeah,
candles, or that's going to be so
doing
much fun.
sewing and
And that's the other thing that I said early on. I remember as a kid traveling around to these places that couldn't tell you a single house I ever saw, but I remembered if somebody was making something, or if there was a blacksmith, or if there was somebody making a candle. That's what I remembered. So if you've got little kids, it's free below the age of
yeah.
18. Bring your kids, and they will absolutely love all of that living history, and that they will remember that the rest of their life. I can testify to
Oh, absolutely. Somebody wants to know what the transportation is like. So Natchez is very walkable. About half the houses probably are walkable from one another.
even the Jenny Lynn concert and the
Yeah.
Blues on the Bluff. They're all downtown, and downtown is not very big there. Tell Lane all the time, okay, we've got to be there. All right, how far away are we? 5 minutes. Everything's
2 minutes,
5 minutes.
1 minute, and we can
Yeah.
walk everywhere we go. The
Yeah.
only place you can't walk are are two houses on the tour, which are Propinquity, which is where one of the big kind of encampments will be, and Sweet Auburn, which is where another of the big.
And they're a whole like 13 minutes away. I mean, they're not far at all.
Yeah, I don't even know that it's 13 minutes.
Yeah,
Honestly,
it's
outside
a
the
quick
city.
drive for sure, and they're going to have a lot of living history happening at both of those houses, and those houses are fantastic tours as well, and we're so happy to have them as part of Living History Natchez. But yeah, transportation wise, there are like golf carts you can rent. There
Yeah.
is a rental car place there.
Driving is very easy though.
Yeah.
On-street parking
Free
is
parking.
everywhere.
Free parking everywhere, on street parking. For the houses, as you drive to the houses to take your tours, most of the time we won't have any problem at all. If we do, we'll have some people directing traffic and helping people park and get into those houses. The tours themselves, we're going to really try to limit it to 45 minutes so you can see all the houses over those 3 days.
Should we talk about the like the food options, the boxed lunches, and
Yeah, we're doing some other things. So we should talk about ticket pickup and that kind of thing.
yes. Oh yes, ticket
If,
pickup.
if you're familiar, if you've been to Natchez before, there is a train depot there, and Visit Natchez, which is kind of our tourist hub, or I don't know what it is.
It's Visit Natchez.
It's Visit Natchez. It's like
what it
Visit
sounds like
whatever.
it is,
Yeah, they are in this train station, and there is a space in there that that is where your ticket pickup will be, in the train station. So you'll get your tickets there.
That's where restrooms
Huge parking
are.
lot there, restrooms there. We'll have a map that is very accurate, that has all of the houses, all of our community partners, all of the restrooms, places to eat. But we're also going to be offering, oh cat, oh my gosh.
She's coming right back up. I love how he puts the cat down like she's going to stay down. Yeah.
We're also going to be offering some box lunch opportunities. So because you've got an hour between noon and 1, that there are no house tours. And if you have to see every house, and you want to see every house, then you can grab one of those box lunches.
So you can go back to it'll either be at the train depot, I think the second weekend, or the convention center the first weekend where the antique show's going on, but very central, tons of parking. You can run in, grab you a little box lunch. You don't have to wait. You don't have to sit down. You don't have to order. We're trying to make eating that was one of our biggest complaints last year. It was like, we didn't have time to eat because we were trying to see every single house, and the tours are on the hour. What do we do? So we're trying to make that super, super easy for you. Get in, get out, get you a great little lunch with our community partners who are working with us on box lunches. They'll be fabulous box lunches. It's not like a
ham sandwich.
ham sandwich or whatever.
Bologna.
So Susan, my genius friend Susan, who is always my
Thank you, Susan.
my numbers, says it is $660 for all of the ORN and LHN events and house tours for the first weekend, including the VIP tickets, and that's going to be without your 10% off. So basically $600 for everything, and all of those include a meal. So remember, all of those include a meal.
Yes, you're gonna buy food anyway.
Right. Are the house tours on the same schedule as last year? 9, 10, 11, 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
So basically, yes, we are encouraging our houses to keep their tours to 30 to 45 minutes. So you have time to get between. Now, it is 14 houses this year and 3 days. So you have a little more time to get to every single house, and with the box lunch option, a little bit more ease to get. We tried to get our partners to spread lunch to 2 hours and go 2, 3, 4. But because we had evening events, we decided to keep it at 1, 2, 3.
This way. What was the question?
Oh, somebody has handicap availability. So here, most of the houses, you only see the first floor. So
these houses are old, so it's difficult.
They're not ADA compliant. I don't think there's a house in Natchez that's truly ADA compliant, meaning there's like a ramp to get in them. But as long as you can get into the house, this cat is falling off my lap and grabbing my leg with her claws. It's first floor travel should be easy for you, unless you are actually in a wheelchair. If you are actually in a wheelchair, that's when it's going to become a little more difficult. But if you just have mobility issues, we had a lot of people with mobility issues last year. We're trying to keep everybody cognizant this year of needing to have seating on their front porches as people are waiting to go into tours, making it a little easier for people who have problems standing for long periods of time or walking for long periods of time. So we're trying to be very mindful of that.
Yes, we do our best with that, but being an old town and having old houses, it's not really.
And they're private homes.
Yeah,
so they're not, it's not a tour home that's open all year round. So they're not. Now, I will say that
Rosalie
probably is. And then Wigwam is ADA compliant because she made herself ADA compliant, even though she's a private home.
Let's talk about some of the houses. You want to?
Sure. Y'all want to hear about the houses?
Yes. Since you mentioned Wigwam, which if you guys watch any of our videos, you know, we absolutely love Wigwam.
It's our favorite house.
And it has a new owner, and she has come in and accomplished more in a year than
it's unbelievable.
Most people do in a lifetime. She has done so many things, and it is an incredible home. Definitely have to tour it. Let's talk about some of the other new ones that have come. Oakland is a home that I didn't even know about, and it's a fantastic,
unbelievable
1830s, I think.
I don't want to lie.
I know, I don't either. It's a great house with, again,
and has just been. So what is exciting about so many of these homes, for years and years and years on the spring tour of homes, it was all the same houses. And a lot of people take a lot of pride in the fact that my house has been on tour since 1926, which is great. And that is lovely. But if it doesn't change for 100 years and you've been there, done that, seen that, it's like, why am I coming back again? What's exciting is we have a ton of houses who have been through they're under new ownership. And so all of the decorative arts, while they're period decorative arts, they're new. And so everything is bright and shiny and clean and fresh for you. Wouldn't you say? I mean, Hope Farm won't be. No, it may be.
Well, Hope Farm's coming a long way, but and hopefully if you were there last year, you will be amazed at how different it looks. Sometimes it's hard for us, and we have to go back and look at photos to remember we've actually come a long way. But it's still a very interesting tour, I think.
Oh, absolutely. And this year's going to be even more so because of the
let's go through some of the more of the houses.
Okay.
So Oakland, another fantastic house. King's Daughter is on for the first time this year.
Ever.
You talk about an amazing story, an amazing couple that own that home.
Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and tell you. So King's Daughters was a home for unwed mothers through the 20th century, through the late 19th and early 20th century. So the stories and the artifacts that she has in that house are so compelling. You will, and Heather is incredible. She does her tour in costume. They're amazing. Heather and Mike are incredible. That's a great tour.
Glenfield, and I don't know if you've ever been to Glenfield before. It's an extremely interesting house. One of the only ones that actually has a little bit of a Civil War, wartime activity that happened.
There was a battle
there in Natchez, which Natchez didn't really have any.
They have a bullet in the wall from the Civil War, and it's just there.
But their silver bullet is Marjorie Ming.
96.
who is incredible. She's worth a trip to Natchez, Mississippi, y'all.
I would go to Natchez to get to visit with
But
Marjorie.
we love Valerie and Marjorie. They are fantastic. So we're going to
The
miss a
Banker's
house,
house?
aren't we? The Banker's House is an incredible house. It's right downtown. It's on, that's Canal, I think.
Yes.
Fantastic house. It's got new owners, and I actually have not seen. They are antique people,
Yes.
and so the antiques are going to be incredible.
So
I have not seen inside. I can't wait to see it.
I know that they owned the Mobile Antiques Gallery. They were from Mobile. I almost said Birmingham. They owned the Mobile Antiques Gallery, and they closed their store
Long commute.
and moved to Natchez and brought their fabulous antique collection with them. Look at this cat.
Y'all, I mean.
Okay, so that's the Banker's house.
That's another fantastic one. Pleasant Hill. Hello.
The mayor's house.
That is the mayor's house. Dan and Marla Gibson are incredible people. What an amazing asset we have with our mayor and his wife. And their house is incredible. You will absolutely love.
Yeah, right downtown, beautiful antebellum home, incredible staircase, beautiful collections. They've done a great job with that stunning home. So we're so excited to have Pleasant Hill on the tour.
All right, who are we leaving off? Let's see. We did.
Oh, we have a bunch of them we haven't done yet. We haven't done any of the founder homes.
No, I was doing all the new homes.
So
we did King's Daughter, we did Oakland, we did Banker's House, we did Pleasant Hill, we did Glenfield. We have Rosalie, and so that's 6. And then we, oh shoot, we're missing.
So we're missing one.
Don't take this as a testament to them, but who is it? Wigwam. We told them about
Wigwam.
We told them about Wigwam, so that's 7.
Okay, so that's it, right?
Yes, that's it. Okay. And then Rip Rap, who is Rip Rap is not a part of Living History Natchez, but that house will be a part of our tours every year.
Yes.
Dan Hayes Clark.
It's not cast iron. I looked at it. It's not. I think you're thinking about Oakland.
No, I thought it was
Oak Hill. I think you're thinking about
wood
Oak Hill.
fretwork.
Yeah. It's an incredible.
I did not get that close and look at it, I guess, but it's great.
It's like it looks like every time I look at it, it looks like a sugar confection to me. Like it was made out of spun sugar. That's what it looks like. It's so beautiful.
Yeah, it looks like lace.
Yes. Yeah. So 14 unbelievable houses. Every single day, we're going to keep you running, enjoying, having fun. If you don't want to be doing the fun things all day, there are incredible shopping downtown. We've got so many things happening. We've got a new bookstore downtown. We have incredible restaurants downtown. So much to do.
Yes.
We'll be doing a Hope dinner the second weekend. We are on tour that weekend, but we are not doing a Hope dinner the second weekend. But like I said, we'll be at everything. So we'll still all be like, if you come,
our house will be on tour too, so you can come see us do that.
So
we're doing the tour.
Like if you go to the theater, to the theater event the second weekend, we'll be there greeting you, we'll all be together that weekend too. The only thing we won't be doing is like eating together, but we'll be at Blues on the Bluff, which is a sit down dinner. And because it's not like ORN event, we'll have a little more freedom to kind of mingle. So don't feel like you won't get to spend time with other people from the community and with us if you can't come the first weekend and you have to come the second weekend.
We should also mention that each weekend, if you are a Living History Natchez member,
I forgot about this event.
We're going to have a cocktail hour just for you.
Yes, at one of the historic homes in town. We're still working out locations. It's funny because our group has agreed on everything so easily and so like simply. But for some reason, this cocktail party for the LHN members has turned into this like, we can't decide where it's going to be. There's too many options for good houses.
It's going to be a great place.
It's going to be a great place either way.
Yeah. So it'll be a wonderful cocktail hour.
And the first weekend, it'll be right before the Restoring Hope dinner. So we'll have cocktails at X house, and then we'll come to Hope Farm and have our Restoring Hope dinner.
Yes. And you also will get like a t-shirt and a pin and all kinds of things. So if you want to join Living History Natchez, it will be well worth it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you should do that.
Okay, any other questions?
Any other questions? Are
you giving us some elevator music?
Yeah, I just came up with that tune too. It's nice.
I like it.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
Are you making biscuits?
Oh, also our vlog came out just about 30 minutes ago for today.
Yes.
We won't have one for tomorrow because it is Thanksgiving. But today's vlog is pretty interesting. Lane tries out a new product. So
this is Balfour. She doesn't like to be held. She wants to be on your lap, but she doesn't want to be held.
But she won't sit still either. She paces back and forth like this.
And she acts like she was a feral cat. right? She acts like she scratched my neck. She
Oh.
acts like a feral cat. Like she lets us touch her, but like only when she wants to. And this is the kitten that was raised in my bathroom.
Mhm.
Yes, her is. Yes, her is.
Feral.
Yeah.
Well, she was gone one night.
Yeah, when she was a kitten.
When
This
she was
is
a
the
kitten, she
one
escaped.
that went missing for the 2 nights. Do you remember? And I was like freaking out. Sorry. Oh, Lori, you have questions. Yes, ma'am. I'm ready. I'm ready for questions.
2 questions. We're excited about questions. Can you tell?
I'm waiting.
Your phone is gonna die.
Mine. Oh no. Do I need to go get a plug?
I don't know. I think it's gonna be okay. We're gonna wrap it up here in 5 or so minutes.
As soon as Lori types her question.
As soon as Lori types her questions. Anybody else have a question? You know what you're wanting to do? You know when you're gonna come? We can't wait to see you. It's gonna be so much fun.
Now we're just
Da,
sitting here.
da, 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 da. Here we go.
No. Will my guest have to be a member of LHN? No. So if one member of the family is a member, you can buy tickets for everybody on that one membership. And then will your website post prices now? I don't know.
I mean, I could do that if you want me to. The products will not be available to purchase until Friday, obviously, but I could. There's a page on there now on ourrestorationnation.com of Restoring Hope Weekend. What did I say? Restoring Hope Weekend 2026. And it talks about all of the things. I think it goes into detail on all the things that we're
All of them,
doing.
including like the LHN thing?
No, just
Okay,
the
just our thing.
just our things. And then there's also on livinghistorynatchas.com. I don't know who designed these websites, but
They're good.
beautiful. They're really good. But it also breaks down all of the things that are going to happen. Just doesn't have the prices really or the products that you can purchase yet.
Can you go ahead and make live the LHN page that has all of that? You just can't buy it yet?
I can add prices to everything if you want me to. If everyone needs to see them.
So Lori, just so you know, Susan added up for us. If you buy everything the first weekend,
Including the
ORN,
2 VIP
LHN,
things.
and the 2 VIP things, it's $660 before your 10% discount. So about $600. And all of those events, except for the house tours, so your Antiques preview party, your Hope Farm dinner, your sing along with the mayor, your what's the other ones? The brunch,
Cemetery tour.
cemetery, everything has food with it. So you're basically buying house tours and a bunch of meals for $660, and you have to buy meals anyway. So, and you know, meals are not inexpensive in a tourist town.
No.
Like, when we come back to Conway, we go out to eat, we're like, oh my gosh, food is so cheap here. Holy cow.
Yeah. So yeah, we always figure, well, everybody's got to eat. Let's all eat together.
Yeah. See some good food together.
Yes. What kind of lodging's available? Well,
all kinds.
that's something else I'm going to add to this site now. It's going to start. It's going to start booking up. So
Yeah.
definitely get out there and get your space. But there are some very nice hotels in town. There are tons of bed and breakfasts and Airbnbs. They're all over Natchez. So there are probably still some available.
Yeah.
Check that out for sure. But I will be putting Living History Natchez member places to stay and Airbnbs on our website, as well as Monmouth, who is one of our partners. Monmouth is a good place to stay.
They're in the bedroom. You can't. They're not getting out.
Oh, our dogs
Hang
are
on.
running away.
There was another question. Scroll up on that a little bit. I want to see what that question, because what tab will the tickets be under? So on Living History Natchez, it'll be under buy tickets, right?
Right. You'll on Living History Natchez, you will log in to the membership side, and there will be a event and tour tickets.
And then what about the
page.
ORN website?
The ORN website, it will be under the citizens page, and it will be buy tickets. Basically.
Yeah.
But
And then what about after Monday when it's
going to
like
be pretty
public?
obvious. And then after that, it will be it will be under Restoring Hope Weekend 2026. You'll hit that, and it'll have all your available tickets. And same thing on Living History Natchez. It's going to be right there. You can't miss it.
Christy said the prices of the food is worth it. It's true.
And the food's good.
Yeah.
We're not messing around.
Yeah. First year we had some wobbles with the food. You know, it was a learning curve, but we got the food issues worked out. And we got some incredible caterers.
Mm-hmm.
Food's going to be so good.
The LHN events, somebody wants to know. We've listed them all through here, but we'll run through them real quick. Wednesday night
Dog hair on your ear.
is the Antique Forum preview party with
Earl
the
and Countess of
Earl and
Sandwich.
Countess of Sandwich. They're going to be speaking. After they speak, there is a separate ticket for a meet and greet with the Earl and the Countess. Thursday night is the Jenny Lind concert. Friday night is Sing Along with the Mayor. Saturday night is dinner at Hope Farm. And then Sunday, there is a brunch and then a cemetery tour the first weekend.
Second weekend. And then the reenactments and encampments all weekend, antique show all weekend.
Mm-hmm. And then the second weekend, that Thursday night is what's the name of it?
Southern
Exposure at the
play.
the Natchez Little Theater. It's going to be amazing. And then that Saturday night is Blues on the Bluff at Rosalie's Bicentennial Garden.
And then, of course, reenactments and encampments all
Both weekends.
Weekend long.
Yes.
So it's going to be incredible.
You guys are going to have fun. Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Okay, I'm going to confess something. I'm going to confess my sins one to another. I don't really like Thanksgiving. I mean, I feel like I'm pretty thankful every day. Thanksgiving feels like a weird holiday to me. It's in the middle of the week, which messes up my week. I don't like things that come in the middle because I feel like, okay, so if I have an appointment during the day, like at 2:00 in the day, my whole day is ruined. I'm one of those people. I can't do anything before and I can't really do anything after. That's how I feel about Thanksgiving. So the week of Thanksgiving, I'm always shocked when people are at work. I'm like, how do you work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday when Thanksgiving is Thursday? And then Friday, who's going to work on Friday? Even though I've worked all week and I'm going to work on Friday. So Thanksgiving, I don't love Thanksgiving. That's terrible. It's making me sound horrible.
I love Thanksgiving. The Razorbacks are playing the Duke Saturday night basketball, so we actually have a chance to win.
Why I don't love Thanksgiving.
Sports are great over Thanksgiving. So our Razorbacks.
You know what? I think that's why I don't like Thanksgiving because when I was a little girl, it was always over at my grandparents' house. It was 900 degrees because they had one of those wall furnace heaters that made the house so hot. And we would eat, and then my granddad would fall asleep in his chair watching some football game. So then we had to like creep around and be quiet. And it was just hot and miserable with sports. So I think I have Thanksgiving PTSD from my childhood.
All right. I guess we'll wrap it up, right?
Yeah. Anything else? I want to make sure everybody's pretty clear.
Last call for questions. You can always reach out to us, info@ourrestorationnation.com or through our social media, through Instagram. She's on there all the time. What else do we need to tell them? Anything?
Just come see the Earl and Countess. I mean, how cool is that?
Yeah, y'all. What time do they go on sale? They go on noon Central Standard Time, Friday for members, and Monday at noon for the rest of the public. Yeah.
Tour tats are on the site?
Tour
tickets. Yes, tour tickets will be available for sale on the LHN website. When you're buying all the other things, buy your tour tickets first and then go grab all of your events. And Robert says any day off of work is great for him. You're not wrong.
Yeah. Our Restoration Nation tickets are ourrestorationnation.com. Buy those, and then there will be a link to take you to livinghistorynatchez.com where you can buy tickets over there. And if you're a member, you can log in that. Now, if you are a member of Living History Natchez, watch your email. You should get an email that gives you a code to use at checkout. That's how you get 10% off.
Yeah.
You have to use your code. Very important. Should have said that way earlier. If you don't have that code, is that what it is? If you don't have a code, reach out for sure. info@livinghistorynatchez.com.
Has the code gone out?
I don't know.
We're not in charge of the code, so.
Don't know if that's gone out yet or not. I think it was supposed to go out today.
Okay.
So. All right, guys, we're going to wrap it up. Thanks for being there. Thanks for giving us, for being here, for being where you are and us being where we are.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Thanks for giving us a little of your time this day.
On Wednesday, day before Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Go Hogs. That's not a good sign off?
You can sign off with that.
Thanks, guys. We'll see you Friday. I'm going to be in front of my computer watching you buy your tickets.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Hit that one too.
Oh, okay.
You hit yours. And then you hit that one. Okay, bye. The little X right there.